Hello and welcome to another update video about DOT. Yeah, the Polkadot chart shows further decline, so we see a lot of weakness currently. We haven't taken out the low from earlier this week, so this low remains unchanged. Okay, so it's not broken. The $6.65 level is holding for now, so that's at the moment for me is crucial to still count it as a fourth wave. There are a few different possibilities how we can see this movement. So first of all, my view was this could be an impulse, and it still could be. The problem is if we see a break below that $6.65 level, it's likely going to turn into something different. Yeah, at the moment already this price came down too low for a reliable impulse. But should it see a U-turn now, and if the wave 5 starts exactly from here, then I'd be happy to call this an impulse, and we are tracking wave 5 to round about $10.80, maybe $11.70 next. If we see a break below the $6.65 level, it could still be a potential diagonal pattern that's unfolding here. Then we would need to add the 61.8 retracement level. Why? Because in a diagonal, we have to give them a little bit more space. The move up looks so messy that I'm happy to call it potentially a diagonal. Remember this weird wick here to the downside that we had. And also this looks a little bit like a three-wave structure here to the upside. So it could be that we have an ABC in 1, an ABC in 2, an ABC in 3, then a large ABC in wave 4, and it would then be an ABC in 5. So we could give that space down to $6.28. Not my preferred scenario at this stage, but I'll leave the support as it is on the chart now, just to highlight, look, where we might have to give it a little bit more space. But below $6.28, I cannot call that a diagonal pattern anymore. It would then probably morph into a larger ABC structure, which will make this entire chart far less clear. I would really like to see this fifth wave to the upside, because if we don't see that, then this entire chart will turn into something that is not very ideal. Okay, it will certainly get it will get unclear, because three wave movements can turn into many different structures, like triangles, larger ABC structures. It could even then break down to new bear market lows. Certainly it wouldn't give us much clarity. But okay, if we break below 628, then we will watch for support in this region between 584 and 439. Basically we have two support zones. One that is the nearest support here, all the way down to $6.28 for a potential diagonal, even though I would like it to avoid to break below the weekly low. Okay, but if we break below 628, then we've got the next support zone with support levels at 584, 519 and 439. Definitely getting challenged. A lot of uncertainty in the market also due to the Bitcoin ETF, and it's worth being prepared for different scenarios, especially ahead of next week. Yeah, because this is going to be a little bit of madness. There will be a lot of irrational movements, a lot of distortions. And it could be that, maybe under normal circumstances, the orange support area might hold, but maybe there might be an invalidation or a deeper than ideal retracement due to some short-term irrational volatility. So you want to be prepared for these scenarios. And then in the C wave, we should get a 5-wave move to the upside. But also, it's worth knowing that below $4.39, there isn't really anything reliably bullish left on this chart. The price would then break below key support. The 78.6 retracement is really, really important support. And then, there is nothing left really to protect it from new bear market lows. It needs the stick save then, really. So a bit of a surprise rescue event. Obviously, there is no invalidation until the price really breaks below the October lows, but it will become highly, highly uncertain, and probabilities will definitely shift towards new bear market lows. Even, of course, nothing is impossible, and it can still turn around just before breaking below those lows, but it will turn into something that is very unreliable. So, I have to say, this pullback is deeper than ideal. By all means, I cannot count 5 waves up yet, but I'm happy to call it an A wave in a 3-wave move, which then would again allow for a B wave pullback in a correction, and then a C wave up. So that's what I'm watching, still forcing kind of a bullish scenario because it's overall a bullish market. But if we get signals that it's breaking, then Obviously, as soon as the first micro support levels start to break, it's time to be cautious, but there is still plenty of space left that it can use. But I think there are better setups out there at the moment. Yeah, that's my update about DOT. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. You'll find the links for those channels in the description. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.